Yo, what is going on, fellow moviegoers, and welcome back to the Marco's Movies channel. In today's video, we are going to be watching Good Will Hunting for the very first time. It is slightly ironic that I literally just watched The Bourne Identity literally yesterday. You'll be seeing this video a lot later than The Bourne Identity, but when I'm actually recording these, I literally just watched The Bourne Identity yesterday. And obviously, in this movie, Matt Damon is a badass assassin. And honestly, I never really had intrigue in watching Good Will Hunting. I actually never really heard this movie before. The only time I really heard of it was in Austin Burke's like top 30 movies of all time video. And this was on there and he was just like, it's a really good movie. It's a great drama. Robin Williams is awesome. And obviously, rest in peace to the great Robin Williams. But that's the only time I ever heard of this movie. So seeing a bunch of suggestions for this in my comment section really was like, why the fuck is this movie getting so much attention? Like The Bourne Identity, I was like, yeah, that's a badass movie starring Matt Damon. And honestly, I kind of know Matt Damon to be more of a badass. Like he kind of reminds me of like Tom Cruise. He's just like a badass assassin because I know him from the Bourne movies, even though I haven't seen him. I just know how popular he is as that character. It's kind of like Daniel Craig with freaking James Bond, which I have seen those movies. Those movies are awesome, by the way. But with Matt Damon, I always perceived him as an action hero. However, he was not an action hero. Just like Tom Cruise, he did a lot more dramas before, and this was kind of the movie that got him really on the map. That, and I think this is the movie he did with Ben Affleck. They both like wrote the screenplay for, so that has me interested because obviously me being a wannabe director and screenwriter myself, seeing what these two guys did with this movie is gonna, I just know it's gonna inspire this shit out of me. And I've heard such good things about this because a lot of you guys have been telling me to watch this. I'm like, I've never heard of this. Okay. I'll put it on a poll, and it won. It barely won over Die Hard, and Die Hard is a very popular movie. So seeing that it won over it, and also I'm going to be changing up my channel a little bit. So I have some plans. So I'm still going to be continuing the movie reactions, of course. However, I'm going to start uploading some different types of videos, some top 10, some rankings, and I have a video that I'm currently working on and scripting is going to be the top 10 movies I've reacted to on this channel. So if you guys are excited for that video, make sure you leave this video right now a huge thumb up and comment down below what movie you think is my favorite movie I've watched so far on this channel. And also, I am going to be doing some gaming reactions. So I'm going to be playing some games for the first time in the same setup. It's not going to tarnish any of these reactions. Those aren't going to get in the way. The reactions are still my priority. I just really have been wanting to experiment with that side because gaming is another art form I have a lot of interest in. It's kind of new interest, but I want to dive and delve deep into it and see if I can get to the passion level of movies, but I doubt it. But I've honestly talked long enough. But before we actually start watching and reacting to Good Will Hunting, if you guys are fans of this movie or any other movie I have reacted to on this channel and would like to get my full-length reactions to those videos, of course, if you guys like me reacting to shit as well, then if you guys want those exclusive reactions, then check out the first link in the description, which will take you to my Patreon page. My Patreon page has all my exclusive full-length reaction videos to series and all the movies I've watched. Well, most of them, not some of them from the start because I didn't have it at that time. And it also has weekly polls where you guys get to vote on every movie I watch. So if you guys want to participate and you guys kind of are wondering how I get my movies I watch, my Patrons vote on a poll. I get about 2 to 3 polls every single week. They vote on what I watch. So if you guys are interested in that, I would really appreciate and recommend you guys to check out that page. But without further ado, let's quit the talking and get to the reacting, and let's start watching Good Will Hunting. I don't want to talk about school right now. I see some equations, some E's, some sine of H's. Danny Elfman? Where the fuck? All these names. He's the one who does the Spider-Man and the original Batman scores. Very, very good composer. He's not John Williams, but is anyone really John Williams? He's probably maybe the second best besides maybe Hans Zimmer. I love me some Hans Zimmer. His Batman score is fucking awesome. I literally listen to that on the treadmill while I'm fucking going on the Stairmaster. This guy fucking just doesn't age, does he, man?
Mass Fourier system on the main hallway chalkboard.
Oh, I don't want to be doing math equations right now.
Laureates, Fields Medal winners, renowned astrophysicists.
Kathy!
What?
Why didn't you give me none of that nasty little hoochie-woochie you usually throw at me?
He He looks like Mark Wahlberg and Ben Affleck combined. All I know is he's a janitor who can do math.
Sweet, we should go up there. What are we gonna do up there? I don't know.
We're all up at the Math and Science building.
Come here.
Lunch, fucking sandwich, welfare? I think you should establish a good line of credit. You like how you bought your couch? Payment plans.
Come on, it's me. It's me, Will. Remember we went to kindergarten together.
Way down the street there's a line.
So without further ado, come forward, silent rogue, and receive thy prize.
The thing is you can't even pretend to do it, because then he's gonna ask how you did it, and then you're not gonna fucking know. Oh, I just did it.
Sorry.
What do you do?
Sorry. Hey, fuck you.
Oh, you're a clever one. What's your name?
My name's not
Looks right.
Time out. But Donnie's down there at the bar. Works some magic.
Get some questions, Buster.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi, how are you? Hey, how's it going? How are
Good, how you doing?
You want it?
What class did you say that was?
History. Yeah.
I remember that class. It was just between recess and lunch.
The pre-revolutionary utopia and the capital forming effects of military mobilization. Yeah, I read that too. Were you gonna plagiarize the whole thing for us? Do you have any thoughts of your own on this matter?
What a fuck. Who cares he's Jason Bourne? He's Jason Bourne in this movie.
You dropped 150 grand on a fucking education you could have got for $1.50 in late charges at the public library. But I mean, if you have a problem with that, I mean, we could just step outside. We could figure it out.
Oh man, there's no problem.
Little bitch. You wanna step outside and get fucked up?
You're fucked up by Jason Bourne?
Are you like, enough?
I've been sitting over there for 45 minutes waiting for you to come and talk to me. But I'm tired now and I have to go home. So maybe we can go out for coffee sometime.
All right, yeah. Maybe we could just get together and eat a bunch of caramels.
Right then.
She's like, fuck. I mean, I'm down to eat a shit ton of caramels. Just go to a restaurant, steal them all.
FBI, open up! Excuse me. Is this the Buildings and Grounds office?
This is Professor Lambeau.
This is Professor Hayes.
Tom, please.
By the Constitution of the United States, this is the same document which guarantees my liberty.
States.
But you hit a cop. You're going in. Motion to dismiss is denied. $50,000 bail.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice talking to you.
I've spoken to the judge, and he's agreed to release you under my supervision.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds like a real hoot.
And the second condition is that you see a therapist.
I already know that Robin Williams is the therapist. I just have a good feeling about that one. That's gotta be it.
No more shenanigans, no more tomfoolery, no more ballyhoo.
You're right. Boom, boom, you know, you start dancing.
Boom, boom,
Just-
boom, yes.
What was that left? Yeah. By the fucking therapist.
I find it hard to hide the fact that you're gay.
What are you talking about? What?
Look, buddy, 2 seconds ago you were ready to give me a jump.
A jump?
I mean, do what you want as long as it doesn't affect me. As long as it doesn't.
Where is it touching you?
It's touching me down there. Start dancing. Dancing is beautiful.
Hey, afternoon delight, sky rockets in flight.
Well, there is someone.
Who is he?
He used to be my roommate in college. Sean.
Yeah.
I think I got something interesting for you.
What? You have to have blood and urine? What's up?
Come here.
Oh, that's a good takedown.
Hey,
But he's a bit defensive. And I need someone who can get through to him.
How many shrinks you go to before me?
5.
This is Sean McGuire.
Oh, I read your book.
How are you? What about the ones on the top shelf? You read those? Yeah, I read those. Good for you. You want to read a real history book, read Howard Zinn's People's History of the United States. That book will fucking knock you on your ass. Better than Chomsky's Manufacturing Consent? You think that's a good book? No, free weights. Oh, really? Yeah.
free weights, huh?
Free weights,
Yeah,
huh?
big time.
Yeah.
Just like that.
What do you bench?
285. What do you bench? It's also a Winslow Homan ripoff, except you got Whitey rowing the boat there. Because the colors are fascinating to me. Are they really? What about that? I think you're about one step away from cutting your fucking ear off.
Maybe you married the wrong woman.
Maybe you should watch your mouth. Watch it right there, Chief, all right?
Was she, you know, banging some other guy?
If you ever disrespect my wife again, I will end you. I will fucking end you.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
Thursday, 4 o'clock. Make sure the kid's here.
Growing up in England, you know, I went to a very nice school. You know, it was kind of... Bring me another Mai Tai!
2, 3. They're all gone. Yeah.
You know, I mean, I know you've been thinking.
I love this day. Like, you don't need to fucking do the most extravagant thing. You could just go out and have fun. That's all you need to do.
I tell you, I was hoping to get good night late.
What an awkward first kiss. When they have fucking beef stuffed down their throat. And not the right beef you want stuffed down your throat when you're kissing.
You again, huh?
Come with me.
You got a thing for swans? Is this like a fetish? It's something like maybe we need to devote some time to.
You don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Why, thank you.
It's all right. But you can't tell me what it feels like to wake up next to a woman and feel truly happy. Feeling like God put an angel on earth just for you. You don't know about real loss. Because that only occurs when you love something more than you love yourself. Unless you want to talk about you. Who you are. But you don't want to do that, do you, sport?
I just like did the same thing with my lips as him. We were both like, maybe I'm Matt Damon. Maybe I'm Jason Bourne.
What is this, some kind of staring contest between two kids from the old neighborhood?
Yeah, it is.
You know, I was on this plane once, and I'm sitting there, and all I could use right now is a fucking blowjob and a cup of coffee.
You ever been on a plane?
No, but it's a fucking joke. It works better if I tell it in the first person.
Yeah, it does.
This girl's like fucking perfect right now. I don't want to ruin that.
Maybe you're perfect right now. Maybe you don't want to ruin that.
I'm sorry I shared that with you. One night it was so loud it woke the dog up.
Oh, and she had the goods on me, too. She knew all my little peccadillos. Now, you can know everything in the world, sport, but the only way you're finding out that one is by giving it a shot.
Well, I think that's a super philosophy shot. I mean, that way you could actually go through the rest of your life without ever really knowing anybody. I'm sorry, I've been really busy, and but
Me too. I've got to assign the proton spectrum for ibogamine. Although it sounds really, really interesting, it's actually fantastically boring. What are you doing here?
I couldn't wait till tomorrow.
Oh my God, my dog is winning!
I have 12 big brothers.
You do not.
Maki, Ricky, Danny, Terry, Mikey, Davey, Timmy, Tommy, Joey, Robbie, Johnny, and Brian.
Well, I'd like to meet them.
Yeah, we'll do that. So when did you know, like, that she was the one for you?
October 21st, 1975. It was an amazing game, though. You know, bottom of the 8th, Carbo tied it up. It was 6-6.
I can't fucking believe you had tickets to that fucking game! Yeah. Did you rush the field?
No, I didn't rush the fucking field. I wasn't there. I don't regret the 18 years I was married to Nancy. I don't regret the 6 years I had to give up counseling when she got sick. Would have been nice to catch that game, though.
I think my Pudge gonna hit a home run.
What if I said I would not sleep with you again until you let me meet your friends?
It's like 4:30 in the morning. They're probably up.
Oh my God.
He's about to throw the cuffs on him and put him in jail. All of a sudden, 50 yards down the road, there's this huge fucking boom, right? Steve's like, fuck you mean what? You know what? I pulled you over last night as what? And you fucking took off. This is Stadi's police cruiser. It's in my uncle's garage. Is that fucking over?
Morgan, let's see if you can get this one. I've got a little story for you. All right. There's an old couple in bed. I would like you to give me a blowjob. I would like one. And Mary's like, all right. Do this again.
Oh my God! Sleep in your one-room palace tonight. Don't start thinking you're bad.
Hey, wait a minute. You said we were going to see your place.
No, not tonight.
Oh no, not tonight.
What is he gonna fucking say about the brothers? Is this just gonna be people from the orphanage that he was like brothers with?
Oh shit! You didn't say that.
Yeah, Chief. Got the winning lottery ticket right here.
What's the jackpot?
12 million.
I don't think that'll cover it.
Tim will never have heard him.
Pretty dramatic, Jerry.
No, it isn't, Sean. This boy has that gift. When I was 18, and it still took me over 20 years to do something worthy of a Fields Medal.
Well, maybe he doesn't want what you want.
I came here out of courtasy. I wanted to keep you in the loop.
Nice to be in the loop.
The boy's in a meeting right now. I set up for him over at McNeil.
Whoa, easy. Now, I didn't say that. Allegedly. Good day, gentlemen. And until that day comes.
I don't know. I just kind of remember, you know? I mean, how do you remember your phone number? You know, you just do.
Nobody studies it for fun. It's not a necessity, especially for someone like you.
Someone like me?
Yeah.
He can accept the banner, though. I like that. He's not just like, oh, fuck you.
You do it so easily, I don't understand. I don't understand how your mind works.
Do you play the piano? Right. Well, I mean, when it came to stuff like that, I could always just play.
Well...
Guys, I have to tell you something. Come here.
Hi.
I want you to come to California with me.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Because that's a really serious thing you're saying. I mean,
I know.
you could be in California next week and, you know.
My father died when I was 13 and I inherited this money. You don't think every day I wake up and I wish that I could give it back? Fuck it, I want to give it a shot and at least I'm honest with you.
I'm not honest with you?
No, what about your 12 brothers?
That this isn't fucking surgery, that the motherfucker stabbed me. You don't want to hear that shit, Skylar. Don't tell me you want to hear that
I
shit.
want to because I love you.
Don't bullshit me. Don't you fucking bullshit me. I don't love you.
You're a fucking idiot, bro. I'm getting to the point with this movie where I don't even see performances. I see people. I see a real world. I see this whole thing like... My fucking gosh, this is so... This is mesmerizing, dude. Like, I forgot to restart the recording like 7 times. Maybe I'm just a dumbass, but this is really clicking with me. This is really tugging at my heartstrings right now. I don't know what it is.
I'll give you a job myself. I just wanted you to see what was out there.
Look, maybe I don't want to spend the rest of my fucking life sitting around explaining shit to people. Do you know how easy this is for me? Do you have any fucking idea how easy this is? This is a fucking joke. This is probably a total waste of my time. Sorry.
Yeah, so am I. Most days I wish I never met you.
You'd be exposed to the kind of technology that you wouldn't see anywhere else because we've classified it.
You're 7 times the size of the CIA.
We don't like to brag about that, Will. The question is, why shouldn't you?
It's a tough one. But I'll take a shot. 1,500 people that I never met, never had no problem with, get killed. It won't be their kid over there getting shot, just like it wasn't them when their number got called, because they were all pulling a tour in the National Guard. Meanwhile, he realizes the only reason he was over there in the first place was so that we could install a government that would sell us oil at a good price. And meanwhile, he's starving, because every time he tries to get a bite to eat, the only blue plate special they're serving is North Atlantic scrod with Quaker State. You gonna take the professor's side on this?
Don't give me a line of shit, no.
Look, I didn't want the job.
It's not about the job. I don't care if you work for the government.
Exactly. That's an honorable profession. What's wrong with fixing somebody's car? Someone will get to work the next day because of me. There's honor in that.
You could be a janitor anywhere. Why did you work at the most prestigious technical college in the whole fucking world? If you're gonna jerk off, why don't you just do it at home with a moist towel?
You chucking me?
Yeah, get the fuck
Hey,
out.
no.
What do you want to do?
Fuck you.
You're the shepherd.
That's what I fucking think of this guy right now. Is there something harder I can throw? Fucking bottle cap.
So, when are you done with those meetings? Like the week after I'm 21.
He's only 21?
Yeah, they can hook you up with a job or what? In 20 years, if you're still living here, coming over my house to watch the Patriots game, still working construction, I'll fucking kill you. I mean, you're sitting on a winning lottery ticket. You're too much of a pussy to cash it in. And that's bullshit. Because I think maybe I'll get up there and I'll knock on the door and you won't be there.
I brought you in here because I wanted you to help me with the boy, not to run him out.
I know what I'm doing with the boy.
I don't care if you have a rapport with the boy.
Because the first thing that happened to him, he was abandoned by the people who were supposed to love him the most.
Oh, come on, don't give me that, Freud. And if you're angry at me for being successful, for being what you could have been, Sean.
I'm not angry at you, Jeff.
Oh, yes, you're angry at me, Sean.
Oh, you arrogant shit. That's why I don't come to the goddamn reunions. Because I can't stand that look in your eye. You and your kiss-ass chorus, following you around going, the Fields Medal, the Fields Medal. Because I don't give a shit about your medal, because I knew you before you were a mathematical god. He's a good kid, and I won't see you fuck him up like you're trying to fuck up me right now. It's not you get that?
I was just leaving.
Yeah, you were, you fucking arrogant piece of
Fucking shit. Go fuck your math award.
You fucking dimple.
I used to go with the wrench.
Why the wrench?
Because fuck him, that's why. Is that why I broke up with Skylar?
I didn't know you had. It's not your fault.
I know.
No, you don't. It's not your fault. Don't fuck with me.
Don't fuck with me, all right? Don't fuck with me, Sean, not you.
It's not your fault.
I want to cry.
Fuck them, okay?
This is the deepest part of the movie.
Which one did you take?
I was over at McNeil. It's one of the jobs the professor set me up with.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, you know, I think so. So that's it? So we're done?
Yeah, that's it. You do what's in your heart, son, you'll be fine.
Hey, does this violate the patient-doctor relationship?
Nah, only if you grab my ass.
Happy birthday.
So we forgot, huh, bitch? Fucking come on. Here's your present.
A new car?
Come on, brother. What? It's the ugliest fucking car I ever seen in my life.
Happy 21, Will.
Happy 21, bro.
How about a drink right now?
It's a good idea. Come on. This one's on me. Got the winner right here, pal.
Oh.
Yes, sir. This is the one.
He's not gonna be there. That's called setup, people. He's not gonna be there.
Whoa.
Not there.
I had to go see about a girl. Will.
He stole my line.
I don't know if that shitty car is gonna make it, but you know, we'll see. That's it? Are you fucking me? Damn it. I wanted to see if you would make it. I saw that there was only like 3 minutes left, so I was like, we got 3 minutes. We got the credits, it's about 2. We got 1 minute to see if he makes it to the girl. So who knows if he's gonna make it to the girl, because you never know if he's gonna make it to the girl, because we only got 3 minutes left and Alright, just got done watching Good Will Hunting, guys. That was... Who would have fucking known how much this movie would have clicked for me? Like, this was home. I can't even talk right now. You know, I said before I had a video coming up where I'm going to be giving my top 10 movies I've reacted to. This is 100,000,000% on that list. This was such a fucking treat to have right now. This movie, I don't know what it was about this specific one, but this, out of all the movies I've reacted to, this one just clicked with me. This one was such a fucking mesmerizing story, seeing everything. And it's one of those movies, I always say this, you don't notice the directing and how good it is. But I didn't even notice the performances. That's how fucking good the performances were of this movie. And if a movie is able to do that, it's not only able to make you look past the director, but look past the fucking performances, you have a perfect movie, ladies and gentlemen. I sincerely think this is a perfect movie. I don't think it's not the best movie of all time, but it's perfect. There's nothing fucking wrong with it. I can't pinpoint one thing besides some of the times the musical notes came up. I thought it was a little bit of a off time to do it. Other than that, and that's probably, I'm probably just making shit out of my fucking ass, so fuck me, right? This movie was perfect. This was so fucking good, and it just clicked with me. I don't know if it was the math. I don't know what it was, but it was just... Matt Damon is literally making his way up to one of my favorite actors of all time. Like, Ben Affleck's already there, but this movie, obviously, Matt Damon's the star. And Robin Williams, rest in peace, man, because you gave a fucking hell of performance, and it was just so much motherfucking fun. So thank you guys all for watching my movie reaction of me watching Good Will Hunting for the first time. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to get the exclusive full-length reaction to this entire reaction, check out that first link in the description, or at least join to help me decide what I should watch next. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, guys, keep watching movies.